Thank you for coming back to Polka Dot Mailbox, and if you're new, welcome. Today I have an unboxing for you, and it's actually a happy and sad unboxing. I cannot believe it's taken me this long to order this package. It comes from my scrap cabin shop. And the thing that is happy is that I have wanted these seam bindings forever, and I finally just decided not to wait any longer and to go ahead and get these seam bindings, because I keep thinking like that this is something that I'll just be able to purchase from a fabric store, and then I guess I don't understand that what the girl does to this seam binding to make it so pretty. Anyway, so I finally decided to make this purchase, and the crazy thing is that I have discovered that this seller on Etsy, who I found through Instagram, is actually a mere 2-hour drive from me. And mere is close for where I am. If I had realized where she was, I would have been purchasing this much sooner. I am actually even going to Grand Marais, which is where this business is located, in a month's time. So after years of waiting and trying to find where I could purchase this seam binding, it's funny that I have come to discover that the answer has been just right under my nose. Anyways, from the unboxing, you can see the glorious beautifulness of what it is that I have ordered. So she had sent a little handwritten note here that you can see. She's added in an extra bundle for me as well. So isn't that thoughtful? So her name is Erin, and this is her shop name. If you happen to live in or near Grand Marais, that is where her little scrap cabin shop is located. And I think I'm going to reach out to her and see if she has a shop that I can visit when I am there. That would be great. I will tell you the expense that this cost to get to me. It was $50, I think. No, it was more than that. It was $26 US shipping, which converted to Canadian would probably be about closer to $40. And then I just paid a duty on top of that of $26. So it was around $60. Plus the price for the actual products. It was about $44 Canadian each bundle, a total of $133 for all of the seam bindings. The 3 bundles that I chose were Vintage Chic, New Spring, and Baby Girl. They were all just colors that I love, and I thought I'm only going to order from her one time, so I'm going to just get everything I want all at once. Little did I know, I may be getting more from her in the not so distant future. So this is seam binding, and this planner that is sitting here on my desk is actually a project that has been waiting for the seam binding to arrive, because I wanted to actually put some eyelets in here and have a seam binding tie on it. So that is something that I am planning to do. So this is the gloriousness of all of these beautiful seam bindings. I really wanted to make sure I had a lot of pink. I wanted to have some neutrals, and then I wanted to have some of my favorite colors. So let's pull in the pinks. And I wish I could show you the exact brands that you could look for yourself, because it's not divided the way that I purchased it, like individually. It's hard for me to be able to tell you exactly which bundles were which, but these are the beautiful seam bindings. And just looking here to see So I don't know what her process is to do these seam bindings. I've looked at seam binding in the fabric store and it doesn't look anything like this. So she's sourced some fantastic colors and some beautiful materials, and I'm just happy to be able to have these in my collection to work from. And this could go in there. So you can see all these beautiful colors. So these are a lot of the pinks, and I wonder if there's any duplicates. Because I ordered some different lots, it's possible that there are duplicates, but it doesn't matter. The main thing is I love pink, and I really didn't want to feel like I was ever limited in being able to use these beautiful products. So there's some beautiful pink colors. So I also got some vintage. So let's try to pull in more of the neutral kind of shades here and show those to you. I'll leave information linked down below to where you can purchase these from. And so there's some of the kind of neutral, I don't know where this one belongs, it kind of stands out. Some of the kind of neutral vintagey shades that will be great for some of the new projects that I'm working on. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm in my vintage era. I just bought a shirt even from the Salvation Army, and it says vintage on it. I'll wear it one day in an unboxing video when I'm facing the camera. So here is just a pretty spring mix, and I love this color. So this is like one of the colors I think that is going to be kind of limiting, because I have lots of other pinks and neutrals, a couple of purples. I don't work a lot with purple, but pastels are my palette, my go-to palette. So let's look at some of these colors. So just a few, like let's look at these right side by side. Those are the same. So I have ordered duplicates, which I'm not mad about because I don't have a lot in this color. And this is a beautiful color that I really do like to work with. So I have a couple of little, almost like a seafoam green, and really like a mint green, but might work with some of my mint green items. This blue looks like something that would match the blue of this ribbon that I've got here. Pretty good match. Nice accent color. So now there's purple and pink. So she is on Etsy, and I know Shara Crane is one of her customers. That's originally how I realized her Etsy store exists, and I was, for years, I've been thinking about these, looking for ways to be able to find seam binding. And if you know, comment down below, like, where is it that she gets this from? How is it that she's able to do this? Like, does she just take, is this just like a regular seam binding I can buy at the store and crinkle myself? Like, I don't understand how, how she does this, but I haven't seemed to be able to figure it out any other way. So if you have any information, you can enlighten me. But that is everything inside. I'm so happy to have it, and watch for more videos coming where I do a closure for my journal. This is a junk journal. This is my first of probably what will be many, where I recycle an old book and fill it with beautiful pages and gorgeous trims and interesting pieces, tea-dyed paper. I have a whole video on me putting this together. If you're interested, I will leave that linked here for you as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.